We still haven't dealt with Dialga yet, but we also haven't dealt with all these quests. So let's deal with all these quests, and then we'll deal with Dialga. I guess we'll start with even more new wares. We need to go get some crunchy salt out of our inventory. So, here you go.
Oh, if it isn't the Survey Corps recruit who quelled the Lords of the Isles, has Choi sent you to do negotiating for him again?
Yep.
You're looking a little perplexed, wondering why this old man gets so stubborn over selling the shopkeeper a few things. Well, maybe I'll tell you if you bring me 3 hunks of crunchy salt first.
Here, I got you. You can have it.
Brought what I was asking for already. No less than I expected of you. Wish I could persuade you to join my corps. Now then, would you let me have 3 hunks of the crunchy salt?
Sure, take it. I got it out just for you.
Ah, crunchy salts. The Coronet Highlands' finest feature. If you see it in the wild, don't pass on it as if it were just another rock. This translucent mineral is great for making a potent Pokemon lure. I've got to break it up with a hammer, then get the chunks into a mortar and crunch them right up, grinding them into a powder. Mix the powder with other ingredients and pack them mixed together. You get a crunchy cake that Pokemon love to munch on. Well, I can't send you back to Choi a failure, since you kindly brought me this crunchy salts. Tell him I'll set him up with some new wares. Ah, I forgot. You wanted to know what happened between me and Choi. Well, that well made off with my dearest treasure. I'll never let him live it down.
What was that treasure? You can't just say, you didn't actually give information. You acted like you were, but you didn't. Choi, I did it. We've got the new goods in stock, thanks to you. You seem troubled. Something the matter? Saha told me... he said I took his treasure, did he? That's one way to put it. But the story's not so simple. Please believe me for now that it's nothing you ought to worry about. You guys are going to keep the song and dance going, so you might as well just tell me. Given what a fine customer you are, I imagine I'll end up giving you the full story at some point. In any case, we've got excellent new items on our shelves. Do buy some. Nah, I don't think I will. Nothing over his head! Well, I guess we'll go down the line. Arzo, what up?
No, that's not quite right. It needs a little something, extra something. Oh, just the boy I need. I could use some help coming up with new hairstyles. I've really hit the wall here. A Pokemon would be great for inspiration. I bet. Right now I'm picturing,
Mischievous.
if I could study a Mischievous up close, I'm sure I'd come up with some amazing new styles. If you manage to catch a Mischievous, bring it here so I can have a look, okay?
I got one.
Hey there, in the mood for a style change?
About your request.
Oh, did you bring a Mischievous to show me?
Is this the only one I got? Let me check. It's this one, but it's kind of better. Going with this one.
You know, people are afraid of Mischievous because of how it apparently wails at night. But getting a good look at it like this really gives me some fresh perspective. Look how it billows and sways and flows.
Yeah, it looks actually pretty happy.
Wait, that's it. That's what I'll do. Wow, I just thought up some charming hairstyles and an enhancing new color and an enhancing new palette of colors. All thanks to you and Mischievous here. Come by anytime and try out my new ideas for yourself.
You know what? Let's go see what you got. I'll talk to you later. All right, what do you want to see now?
If I may, would it please you if I expanded the variety of clothes I carry?
I haven't even looked at your clothes in the longest time. Sure, definitely.
Seek new clothing is the true calling of any fashion conscious person, after all. I need some inspiration to come up with new designs. I'd like to see the Pokemon Wormadam.
Just one Wormadam or like all 3? Because I got a Wormadam. I think. About your request.
Are you going to show me a Wormadam?
Yeah, let's find it first. This one, right? Do I got any others? Nope. I could definitely evolve some Burmaries to get some more Madams, but that's about it.
So this is what's known as a plant cloak. It's as if Wormadam has become one with the lush nature of Hisui. I never knew Pokemon were capable of such things. Yes, I've got it.
I just need to show you the one Wormadam.
I would be very pleased if you were to have a look at the latest additions to my clothier.
Do you have another request after that? Yeah, she does. We're moving down the line.
Why, hello again. Wonderful timing as always, I see.
Have you seen this guy?
You really came to my rescue with that pickling stone, you know. You're quite the little helper. So, I wonder if I can impose on you again for help with a new pickle proposal of mine. I was down by the sea gathering fresh ingredients recently when, wouldn't you know it, an auxiliary popped up and sprayed me with ink. But here's the thing, the ink, well, it actually tasted rather good.
Ew.
Inspiration, quite literally, struck me at that moment. I knew I could use this ink to create pickles, in likes of which the world has never seen. But making food out of something a Pokemon has spat out seems risky to say the least, no? So, a little research on auxiliary is in order, I think. That's where you come in, dear. If you learn more about auxiliary, please let me know.
I know I do not have a full Pokedex entry on auxiliary, so this will take a little bit more time. Do I even have a auxiliary or a Remoraid? I don't think I do.
Yep, no such luck.
I guess we gotta go out and find one. Hold on, do I even know where to look? I feel like it'd be Cobalt Coastlands, right? There's a Remoraid. Oh, that solves the problem quickly. Oh, I gotta deal with this little booger. Auxiliary, I need you to turn around. Thank you. Now, when I throw this Ultra Ball, I would like you to please just get caught. That would be fabulous. No running away. Thank you. Ooh, I shouldn't have thrown that. Oops. Well, I need to take it out of the ball and teach it a bunch of things. So, seen it use Hyper Beam, Hydro Pump, strong style moves. Should I bother with her? Why the heck not? Let's do it. What are you doing out here?
How could I be so careless? I didn't think the day would come when I would be caught with my guard down.
Do you ever actually have it up?
Now you face the eldest of the misfortunes. This unlucky charm will ensure you fall in battle.
Let's just get it over with already. Why are you out here anyway? Like, actually. No, Typhlosion isn't the best matchup for this. Let's switch it up and show you what's really up, shall we? Typhlosion, come back. Going out there, legendary Palkia. He looks up like, oh, I got myself into something I should no business getting myself into. And that's exactly right, Rhydon. You got no business being out here. What you got now, Charm? Gengar? Shadow Ball? Okay. Yeah, sure, it works. And battle over. You were inconsequential. Hope you knew that going into the battle.
What a disgrace.
Yeah, you kind of are.
Quite formidable, aren't you? But this is only a test. Now I know more about how to fight you, and I won't hold back next time.
She dropped some when she fled. Money! This woman dropped money for me. I'll take that money. All right, what moves we got to work with you, Auxiliary? You already have Hydro Pump and Hyper Beam. That makes things easy. Whew. Except for when they run out of moves, and then I got to come back here, heal up, and then go back out. Just got to use Hyper Beam 3 times, and we're good. Sure, we can fight. No, I didn't catch Magby. Poison get. You freaking little. Nah, you ain't surviving after that one. You avoided it? Well, Auxiliary's Pokedex entry is done then. Yay. Yes, done. Ma'am, I've got your entry on the Auxiliary. Oh, so you've looked at an Auxiliary for me, have you? Lovely. Let's hear what you've learned. What do we tell her? Oh my. So that's how it is. Wait, hold on. Are you quite sure? Thank goodness. I thought Remoraid evolves into Auxiliary despite them looking nothing. To think Remoraid evolves into Auxiliary despite them looking nothing alike at all. One's literally a fish. The other one is literally an octopus. They don't connect. But more importantly, it seems Auxiliary isn't poisonous, so its ink must be safe to eat after all. Oh, I can't wait to gather up some ink and try creating lots of innovative new recipes. Once my new pickles are well and truly perfected, pop by for a taste, won't you, dear? Why do I feel like her next mission is going to get the Auxiliary for her? Huh. She doesn't have a mission. Cool. That's rare. Huh. What's with this little powwow? I'm telling you, Burmy is a Pokemon with a cloak made of leaves. Oh, I know what I gotta do here. No. Burmy cloaks are made of minerals like sand and rock. I'm quite sure of it. Ha! If it ain't covered in trash, it ain't Burmery. This conversation is getting us nowhere. Are you both sure you've actually seen a Burmy before? It wasn't some other Pokemon? We might ask you the same thing. I've seen Burmery here in Hisui, and I've seen them back in my own region too. And guess what? They're all covered in trash. Oh my, you must have gotten confused somehow, my dear. You're all right. Please, both of you. We're just repeating the same arguments over and over at this point. Hey, you're from the Survey Corps, aren't you? We could figure out which of us is right pretty quick if someone brought us an actual Burmery. Catch one and show it to us, would you? I have all 3. Let's prove her right. Have you caught the Burmy covered in leaves? Oh, so you do have to catch each individually. I guess I'll show him this one since he asked. Yep, this is a Burmy, all right. It's similar, dear. I'll grant you that. But this must be a different species. Yeah, I ain't buying it. This ain't a Burmery. Well, if the real deal can't convince you to, then I guess we need to look at the fake Burmery too. Could you try to catch both of the so-called Burmery that my companions here were talking about? You know, in other instances, this would be considered a wild goose chase. If you brought the Burmery to show us, it would have minerals stuck all over it. Would you mind? Yeah, I got it. Here you go. Take a good look, both of you. This one is the real Burmery. I guess it looks pretty similar. There's no way this is a Burmery. Yeah, I gotta agree. Where's its trash at, huh? Why is the trash pink? Honestly, how can someone still be in doubt after seeing a real Burmery right up close? I suppose we'll have to compare it to those false Burmery to prove the point. Carry on until you brought both the Burmery lookalikes these two spoke of, my dear. All right. Dude, I got your one. You got that Burmery yet? The trash covered one? Yeah, I got the trash covered one. How's that trash? Oh, now that's a Burmery, and no mistake. Huh? I don't know about that.
Indeed, this Pokemon is no Burmery.
Well, we've seen all the other supposed real Burmery, Burmy, but we're still no closer to agreeing on anything. Nothing else for it. Let's have Professor Levinson decide. The Burmy he chooses to put in the Pokedex will be considered the real Burmy. Once you complete Burmy's Pokedex entry, come back and show us what it says, will you?
Pretty sure it's done. Yeah, it's done. It's done.
So, that's how it is. Seems all our Burmy are indeed, well, Burmy. All three of them.
So you're saying that Pokemon of the same species can come in forms as different as these? How incredible.
Guess that means we're all in the right? Looks like we wasted our breath arguing. Yeah, you did. Jeez, well, I'm sorry I was so harsh on both of you.
No, I'm just as much at fault. But really, this whole escapade has taught us a lot about Pokemon. I'm truly glad.
I apologize for getting a little heated back there too, but it all turned out well in the end. And sorry for getting you caught up in our mess. You did a great job clearing up our confusion. No problem. Yeah, I got a leaf stone. Now then, I'm feeling fired up to learn even more about Pokemon. If you find any other curious Pokemon, we'd love to hear about them. Did I just talk to them and it would work out? Oh, maybe they want to know what happens when it evolves. Yeah, I said I was going to check on this dude. Still same tree, still no progress. Oh boy. Nice to see you, Mr. Survey Corps. You got great timing as always. I want to make the fields even bigger, see? But we don't have enough helpers to keep them watered. If you lend us one of your water Pokemon that knows a water type move, we'd be mighty grateful. Okay, I want to give you an alpha. Did you bring a Pokemon that's got a water type move it could use?
Yeah, let me find an alpha though.
Oh, just needs to know a water type move? That's lame. Ooh, I can give you Whiscash. You're letting me an alpha? I'm sure I could water the fields nice and fast, but will a mighty thing like this be happy taking orders from the likes of me? Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough. More importantly, Pokemon will be a big help in expanding the fields. Might as well get started. Wowee! Your Pokemon's an irrigation sensation. Now I'm all pumped up. Sit back, old Miller's gonna make the fields bigger than ever. I still don't know the whole process of using the fields. And I'm all done. Oh, the dude finally finished the tree. Now he's on to another one. That was some fine work. Any crops we plant here ought to do, and that's thanks to you. We'll keep your Pokemon here to help out with the field work a while longer. Just give us a holler if you want to swap in a different Pokemon of yours to do the watering. All right. Could I swap in something other than that skimpy little Geodude? I want to swap in some other than that skimpy little Geodude. Do I talk to Geodude? Yes, I'd like to have another Pokemon. Let's see, who do I got? I want an Alpha to do this. Alpha Onyx, let's go. Thank you kindly. Pleasure to have a new farm man. Welcome to the farm. Glad to have any help you can offer. That's gotta be intimidating. All right, what other requests we got? I know we got a lot more, especially on the whole little business trip and inside the place. And last one around here. You collected all the wisp in this area. Cool. Now I got to collect all the other wisp in every other area. Now, before you buy a wee treat, lend me your ear for a bit, would you, lad? I came up with a new treat called Candy Truffles, but it caused me nothing but sorrow. Every last person who tries to buy it says it's beyond saving. A complete disaster. Utterly terrible. I've had to shelve this new creation, and there it remains, in a salty puddle of my bitter tears. It'll likely never see the light of day again. It seems like I'll never be able to pull a profit from my creation. I'd at least like to share my recipe with someone, lest to be forgotten entirely. You make things, you like making things with your own hands, don't you? I could share my recipe with you. I've got plenty of candy truffles to spare, but you need to bring a sootfoot root, a springy mushroom, and a hoppo berry. Got that? Okay. Oh, is it telling me that I got all those? Okay. Sure, I'm ready to learn. Here they all are. Hand over the sootfoot root, the springy mushroom, and the hoppo berry. Then learn for the master. Contain a swap snack. When eaten, this curious snack temporarily swaps a Pokemon's offensive stats with its defensive stats. Interesting. Well, that isn't just typical for our famed Survey Corps recruit. Took it to it like a Finion to water. Swap snacks seem to swap around a Pokemon's offensive stats and defensive stats for a time. It's a curious sort of mix-up. Not at all what I was going for, but life serves up all kinds of surprises. Survey Corps folks end up fighting against all sorts of different Pokemon, don't you? If anyone can find a good use for my swap snacks, I'm sure it would be someone like you. You put too much faith into me. All right, let's get this dude, then I'll get the little girl, then I'll go inside. Ward. What am I going to do? At this rate, I'll make a real fool of myself in front of Conlan. Oh, hello. You're one of those kids from the Survey Corps, right? Ah, you might actually be able to be just the person I need to help me out with a little research. My boy Conlan and I are planning to head to Prelude Beach at night to try and find the ghosts that are rumored to haunt the place. But ghosts scare the daylights out of me, or my son. Yep, he's terrified of them. You'd think we could just not go, and call it a day. But no, I'm afraid it's a little hard to set on this. But, a fella can't stay scared of ghosts forever, right? It's too tragic. For my boy, I mean. So, maybe if I study on ghosts, I can find a way to help my boy conquer his fears. If you've got any research data on spooky Pokemon, Ghastly would be a good one. I'd be mighty grateful if you could share it with me. Yeah, I think I got one complete for you. Oh, gather a lot of data on Ghastly, have you? Let's see now. So it's all recorded in this Pokedex of yours. All right, then. Mushrooms, eh? Well, I'll be. It says here that Ghastly likes to eat mushrooms, of all things. That's not that that's a bad thing. Mind, it's just a lot more tame than I was expecting. And here I was thinking that ghosts love nothing more than snack on unsuspecting humans. What do you think, they're zombies or something? It's funny. I'm actually rather partial to nice mushroom stew myself. Maybe Ghastly aren't so ghastly after all. Hey, Dad, what you doing there? Ah, Conlan! You talking about work again? Don't forget you gotta take a day off tomorrow. You promised to take me to see those ghosties at Prelude Beach, remember? Of course. Your old dad remembers, kiddo. And I'd never let work get in the way of our ghost hunt. I'm really looking forward to it. Yay! I'm gonna catch a ghosty and show it to all my friends. Bye! He was just putting on a brave face because you were here. Anyway, I owe you, kid. Owe you one, kid. I get the feeling my boy will be just fine tomorrow. What about you? You gonna be okay? All right, what's the little girl want? Tell me, please. She wants me to tell her about a Pokemon, right? Hey, what's the Pokemon up there? What's its name? What's it do? What, the Magikarp? It's a Magikarp. Magikarp? Why is it called Magikarp? Is it a cool Pokemon? Is it strong? Can it fly? It can't do anything but splash, tackle, and flail. And evolve into something that could do all those things. No, it can't fly. Why can't it fly? Aren't those flappy things its wings? Tell me. It's its fins. Tell me more, please. You're gonna go learn about Magikarp, right? Can you tell me when you're all
done with its page in your Pokédex? Do I have my Pokédex page on the Magikarp? I do. Is Magikarp's page filled in yet? Tell me, tell me. I know all about Magikarp now. I'm a Magikarp professor. Now it's my turn to tell you something. Squana told me a secret. Squana said she made those Magikarp statues, but she said she really wanted to make a Gyarados statue instead. She said that Gyarados is super strong and cool and can even fly, and the Magikarp can become Gyarados. You'll learn more about Gyarados too, right? Please?
Yeah, I'll learn more about Gyarados. Don't you worry. Does that open up a quest for getting a Gyarados? I feel like it should. I'd be down. I could do it. Now we got the repeat customers. However, I'm going to go deal with some others in here. First, I want to deal with the Lucario. What up, Lucario? Uh-huh. Something the matter, Lucario? Riley's ancestor! I'm Rai. You are? I'm MC. Okay, you're MC. Nice to meet you. What is it, Lucario? Seems Lucario sensed your strong aura, too. If you're willing to battle us, could you come to the training grounds? Yeah, let's do it. Can't believe Lucario wanted to battle with me. I take it you're ready for a battle? I'm ready. Now then, let's forgo the small talk and proceed right to the battle. That's our style. Palkia. I didn't mean to send those out. Oh, have to do. Earth Power. This might be it. I really wanted to use Typhlosion, because that made sense. I guess this works too. Lucario didn't even get to move. Poor guy. That was a wonderful battle. It seems we need to redo our training, Lucario. Thank you for the experience. I can tell you met many Pokemon. That's helped make you stronger. I think we'll test our skills in other places from now on. Let's meet again. Sounds good. Hey, me, your sister lost again? There you are. I've been looking for you. My sister Wanda went off to the Cobalt Coastlands and she never came back. I've asked her fellows in the security corps to be on the lookout, but they haven't found her. I'm so worried. Do you think you can find her? You can use that old handkerchief of hers again if you need to track down her scent. Please find Wanda again. She'll be somewhere in the Cobalt Coastlands. All right. I'll make that priority number 1 right now. Wanda? Is this where you were hiding? OMC, you came to find me? I got the old heave-ho from this much shop, see? And splash! It was right in the sea for me. And then I couldn't swim back to the shore on my own. So I was just stranded. So, please, can you help me get back home? No problem. Thanks a million for your help, MC. I'll pay you back somehow. My, oh my, that Basque Legion sure is something. It zips right through the water, even with the weight of a person or two on its back. Amazing! At least she knows where she's going this time. Anything good to sell? Sure, I'll take this. What else you got? Sure, I'll take this. And in we go. Wanda made it back home safe again. I really can't thank you enough. I knew I wouldn't be wrong to ask you again. You're still as good as everyone says you are. Of course I am. That Ursaluna is amazing too. It didn't help at all. Not many can track a scent even across rivers and seas. If I could ever learn to live with Pokemon myself, a Pokemon like that Ursaluna sure would be nice. haven't used it once to find her. Yeah, Pokemon that's great at finding things. Yeah, I still have never used it to find your sister.
So I wrote it in the rhyme. The Reverend Doctor got an 8K, wet working. The roaches get the race spray. My weak rhyme, my body, your best verses on game day. I touch the crowns of self-entitled kings. You leave the heat like LeBron when I melt your idols' vital things. This is Malcolm and Martin, Million Man March in Sparta, mixed with a legion of angels surrounding sons and daughters. Simon Peter with a desert eagle, waving it at Caesar. So if I was you, I probably wouldn't mention me either.